YouTube! So I was about to do my makeup, ready to film my first video of 2015. Happy New Year, by the way. And I thought, why not record myself doing it, because that might be fun. And so this is Codie's Clueless guide to doing makeup. First things first, I have to take off my glasses. If, like me, you're short-sighted and you have to take off your glasses to do your makeup, I feel for you. I really do, because I have to be kind of this close to the mirror to be able to see what's going on. So I started off with this Aqua Complete normal skin face care. It looks quite expensive. It's actually not. I went to the opening of a new Aldi store and we won like a hampery thing, and it was in here, but it's quite nice. So that's kind of on my face now. I like to start off with Maybelline New York Dream Pure BB Cream, 8-in-1. I know what the 8 things are. Some stuff that's good for your face. SPF 15 for all the sun that I haven't seen in a while. So I don't have a brush or anything, I just kind of squish it on my face. I've been trying to be kind of better to my skin recently because I was wearing foundation every day and obviously it's quite heavy. So when I was being an elf for Father Christmas this year, which you can read about on my blog, shameless plug, I tried to just use this on my days off because it's quite nice. Like it reduces redness and it's a lot lighter on your skin, quite moisturising. My nose is always red, so it's quite gross. Just do this bit here. So yeah, that's on my face now. So when that's on my face, I like to use this. This is another Maybelline product. I didn't realise I bought so many. They were probably on an offer. Fit Me Maybelline New York 210 in Sandy Beige. I think this was one I got colour matched for, but I think it was kind of, because it was in the summer, I was a bit darker, so it's probably not the right colour for me now, but that's fine. I do have a foundation brush, but I don't know, I don't really like it, so as with all things messy, I just do it with my fingers. Well, that didn't sound right, did it? I wish I had a good concealer, but I don't, and I haven't had since I was about 14, and I had a little bit of teenage acne, because I'd quite like to get these dark circles here, but I haven't, and I don't, so that's fine. That's my face. I've got like random kind of red bits, but we'll deal with those in a second. I quite like this because it's square. I think that's the only kind of semi-expensive foundation I've ever bought. Next, I like to follow up with Rimmel London, the girl with the gap in her teeth, which is really irritating because I had quite a big gap in my teeth, I don't know if you can tell, and I had braces for it, and then like the day my braces came off, everyone was like, do you know what's sexy? Gaps in the middle of your front teeth. And so once again I was out of fashion. It's called Stay Matte, and it is in Warm Beige, number 6. And I got this little Colour Trend little pad thing, which I've had forever, so it's probably a bit gross now. And I tend to just kind of put it a little bit on all the shiny bits of me, especially when doing a video. So that's like, my nose is quite shiny, my forehead, and it just makes me feel a bit better, a bit more matte, a bit more the same colour. You can't really tell, but like it does look better than my face did before. I think the lighting in this room, and you can see the softbox here because my camera is so wide angle, you can see everything. So yeah, we'll use that. Next, to do my eyebrows. I have quite crappy eyebrows, really. I'm not a huge fan of them. When I was younger, I had like almost a monobrow. Not a huge one, but I decided to get, like a disposable razor and just shave down the middle, thinking that would get rid of, this much rather than this much. So I had these tiny little flecks of hair, and I went to school the next day, and my friends pinned me down and drew them on with a permanent marker. So I had a big unibrow for the rest of the day. So that taught me not to mess with my eyebrows too much, but yeah, so I like to use this Work the Colour eyebrow set. I'm still kind of trying to get to grips with the whole eyebrow thing. I don't know. It's odd to me that eyebrows are like this crazy fashion accessory. And I remember quite vividly when really thin eyebrows was the thing. But it's nice to know that like actual eyebrows are back in fashion, I guess. Yeah, so I just kind of use the darkest shade because my hair's quite dark at the minute, and also it's quite long, so just appreciate that. So yeah, just do a little bit of I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. But yeah, so that's the thing. And then there's cool like clear brow mascara, and I just brush over it to try and make them look like I did something with them. So they're my eyebrows. They actually look better on camera than they do in the mirror, but that could just be because I can't see anything because I don't have my glasses on. I guess the next thing I want to show you is a really cool kit that my nana bought me for Christmas. I'm not one for designer anything really, if I'm honest, but that's cool. It's so beautiful. I'll just show you now. Ted Baker London, and it's called The Girl with the Beautiful Face. So of course it was for me, and it's just like, it's so pretty, you know, even if it had dog food in, I'd be super excited. And then on the top here, it's got some nice things which you should be using. Oh, mirrorception, that's weird. And then in this little bottom drawer here, some more things, but I'll get to those. So I only had this a few days and I'm still kind of experimenting with it, but it's quite cool. I have one of these big poofly brushes. I know it's got a name, but I don't know what the name is and I don't care. So I've got this tip. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny. Kind of face powdery stuff, which gives quite a nice colour, and I think you look important when you kind of do this on your face, so that's something I like to do. Probably wrong, but that's fine. And one of my favourite things is this. Is it nail varnish? What? Oh, nail varnish, what's she doing? Put nail varnish on her face. Oh, except it's not. It's like this luminescence. Illuminator in pearly pink, and I think it just looks quite nice. It looks a bit special, a little bit sparkly, but not too sparkly, and I don't know if that's where you're supposed to put it, but it's where I did put it, so that's fine, I guess. Whatever, it's my face. I was kind of skeptical when I saw this mascara because I was like, is it going to be any good? Because Ted Baker make clothes. It's incredible. It's so good. So I recently read a tip where you should do your bottom lashes first because that's how you open your eye the most, and then you won't smudge your top one. So then I just kind of... Usually I'm quite rubbish and I don't actually remember to take my makeup off before I go to bed. And that means my eyelashes usually still have a little bit of mascara on them. So sue me. I'm not good at this whole... yeah, so I do a little bit of that. And I've got this fun device. And I know I should probably heat it up, but I don't. So I just kind of do this. I can feel like I'm doing something. And then a bit more mascara on. Because this mascara, I don't know if you can tell, it's actually really nice. Like, it makes your eyelashes super separate. Sometimes I'll... Oh... She says it's just made a big gloopy mess. Sometimes I'll use like a different mascara on top, just because when people do videos like this, that's what they do. So I assume it's what you're supposed to do, but who knows. And then this really nice eyeliner. When it comes to like eyeliners, I like these kind of felt tip pen ones. This is still the Ted Baker set. Doing eyeliner when you can't actually see is quite difficult. I'll never be able to do cool flicks in the corner, but it's whatever. And there's always one side which is better than the other. I'm not sure which one's better there. They're both quite questionable. There's that, and then I guess like something cool that I found yesterday is this like silvery crayon-y thing, and it just goes on really nicely. Like, even I can do it and make it look like it's a thing that was supposed to happen. And it doesn't crease, whatever that means. It It's just shiny, it just like glides on nicely, and it looks like I spent ages and I didn't. And then usually I wear lipstick. I don't know if you can tell, I've got really dry lips in the minute, and I don't know if this will look terrible, but we'll have a look. So I guess the thing I like to use most is Maybelline New York. Again, apparently, must have been a 3 for 2. Colour Drama in 520, Light It Up. This is just a red. And I think a cock up of putting it on. So much concentration goes into this. When I was younger, I used to have a real phobia of things on my lips, whether it was like lipstick or lip gloss. I still don't like lip gloss now. It's so gloopy and gross. There's not really a technique to what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of smooshing it so that it looks less bad, really. It still looks a bit wonky, but I think that's because my poor mouth is so cracked. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. What will usually happen at this point is I'll have lipstick on my finger and then I will touch my face and I have a smudgy, and it's a really good lipstick, like it just kind of doesn't really come off, which in some cases is really good. But when it comes to cleaning things, not so much. Then that thing, and I blot it, but I don't have any paper, and that's kind of it. So yeah, so I know that wasn't terribly exciting, but it's the kind of video I've always wanted to do, a makeup video, and I think it's funny because it's very rarely that I sit at a dressing table. I have a new dressing table, I'll quickly show you it. I don't know if you can see, this is my new dressing table. Yeah, so I just wanted to enjoy kind of having that space, because quite often I'll be running late and I will decide to do my makeup in the car. It's quite nice because I've not kind of always worn makeup and I'm kind of a bit meh about it. It's nice to know that if I needed to leave the house without it, I would feel okay about it. Like, I wouldn't be hugely happy, but you know, some people find it really difficult to leave the house without makeup, but I'm quite lucky because I don't have that. So that's nice. Appreciate that life. But I do kind of wish I was better at it because fish eye is not attractive. Yeah, I do kind of wish I could do cooler things and I was a bit more confident to, like, I don't know, experiment and stuff. But yeah, so that's my review of the Ted Baker Girl with a Beautiful Face kit and the various other random products I have on my dressing table. And yeah.